Wake up, son. Your father proud.
Guys, it's Seth here today. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today we're back with the second episode of Lies of P. While you guys join, I'll fix the chat and we jump down in the game after. If there are any issues, guys, don't hesitate to tell me before starting the game. Today we will try to finish the third. Was it the third map? I think it was. We will try to finish the third map. Hey Dragus, welcome to the live. How are you today?
Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
I really love his accent.
I'm told
I love it so much. I am well. Are you feeling better? I'm not feeling better at all. I'm having like 10,000 pillows behind my back right now. It's breaking. It really hurts. But, you know, work is work. Lucky for me, my issue is physically, not mentally. So, you know, at least for once, something is better. Because I think mentally it would be worse. Also, I think I have a tiny bit of delay again today for some reason that I don't know. So I will see how it goes. I hope you get better fast. I hope to. You know, it's the period stuff. I just have to let it pass and get over it. I actually love that in this game we still can go behind enemies easier. Cause I finally finished AI limit, and in that game if we notify an enemy we can no longer go behind their back, or maybe we can in some rare cases, but it's not like often. Oh, I didn't see him. So yeah. Hi Jacob, welcome to the live. I'm trying to wander around a bit to make my hands used to the controller, and then we continue with the boss fight, because as always we start the episode with the boss fight, so where should we go? Is it me or my screen is really dark? I really have difficulty seeing stuff. Just for the sake of getting my hand warmer, I'm going to go fight this guy. Oh, actually, wait. Why do I suck today? Eat them, babe! Oh, you know what? It's in the middle of the animation, that's probably why. I forgot it's difficult. Yeah, I forgot. Now I remember. You need to calculate your hits and it's not fun. Romania is a beautiful country. I actually love it. Interestingly enough, I love it more than Italy and western part of the Europe. Taxes are killing me. Indeed. I have the same feeling too. I feel like Romania is very underrated, but it's super cool. I think the only people that like Romania is people that read lots of books and love fantasy stories. Which makes sense because most of the fantasy stories comes from Romania and those countries, you know. It's one of my favorite games right now. Oh, I'm glad to hear. When this game came out, people judged it a lot because it was the first game of a Korean producer and people didn't know the person that made the game and the group, everything. And also, so many people said that this game is... it tried to copy-paste Bloodborne. You know, the visuals and everything about it, so most people kind of didn't like it at all. But I kind of bonded with it because, honestly, even if it's a copy version of another game, if it works well and it has a unique story, why not? You know, the whole goal is to enjoy, not to... I don't know. So, personally, I really enjoyed it. It's nothing like Bloodborne. Yeah, I was about to type that about Bloodborne. Yeah, it was such a vibe. For me, it wasn't either, because it was my first Soul-like. After this, I went and played Bloodborne because I was curious why everyone say this game was... Bloodborne was better than this game. So I was like, let's check it out. Maybe it's true. It's not true. It's like saying all Soul games are alike, you know? It's not true. They share the same qualities, but they're not the same. Elden Ring is not the same, this game is not the same. Actually, I think this game tried to deliver, you know, an Asian version of Soul game, which is like cute vibes, you know, more story-based, because usually Soul games don't focus on story, but this game is. So honestly, unique it is in its own way, and that's why I really loved it. Because no game is allowed to have the gothic type of a statistic. Yeah, apparently games are not allowed to have cute vibes these days anymore, because all I see are weird stuff. You know, bald women, bald men. I don't know, I'm not vibing with some games. I really love the visuals. And to be fair, the visual was actually one of the stuff that made me fall in love with the game, so I'm not really angry about it. No more streaming of Hollow Knight. There will be. It's just that I need to refix my schedules again, because, you know, I finished some games. or will be finishing soon. That's what I call diversity. You see, I have a lot of it here. I actually wanted to try a Soul Aside 2 on the channel, but I told myself it's a tiny bit too much, you know? A tiny bit too much. Not for me, but maybe for people who want to watch it. Because not everyone loves to watch 10,000 things at the same time. Or again, that's what I tell myself. You're feeling alright. I'm not feeling great at all. I really have body ache and backache and everything ache. I have yesterday and the day before it, I had like such terrible headache that I couldn't even sit. But you know, work is work. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm having pillows behind me, so it helps a lot. Oh, I forgot I have souls here. I think I just have to be careful with my stamina a lot more. Wow. Yeah, for example, that one. Oh, go back. I will read your comments, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus, but I will definitely read your comments. Oh, I forgot about that. Oopsie. Also, weirdly enough, I have a lot of health, so I'm not taking that much of damage. I remember when I first was playing it, some of his moves could literally like one-shot me. You destroyed another. Go back. I thought for once you were doing great at the game. Said not today. Well, you know, sometimes it happens. I promise I don't generally suck. I'm generally a good gamer, but it's not necessarily today. Wow, he's going crazy. I should have shielded instead. Go back. He's doing the... yeah, that one. We're dead. We're roasted. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I may try to put some of the stuff here. Electric breeze damage. This one is cool too. I can throw at the boss, and this one gives me resistance to the heat. So I can do that. Okay, we'll do it. Also, this time I really try to go a bit aggressive with him. It's fine. Building went completely wrong. Oh, he's doing that. Wait. No, this is not the one. This one. Good. Okay, see? It was good. Okay, he's doing that again. Go back. Overburn. Overheat. Good, good. We're doing it. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. Yes. Yes, we did it. We did it, guys. That was easy. Nice. Okay, we're perfectly good to go. Now we should go to the hotel and tell others. Or Vanini. I used to remember when I first played this game, this boss took me 3 days to beat. I was so angry about it. It doesn't make sense.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see
But
you
it
made
does.
it back in one piece, my friend.
Thank you. I will just remove these ones because I don't want to overuse them.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni.
I'm finished,
Gentlemen,
no.
bon vivant, and
Not yet.
at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth.
Technically, it's true.
While I sincerely believe
He's the
meeting
richest
Venigni
man
is
in
its
the
own
city.
reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Thank you. Grinder modifications. We can do that now. We have 9 maps to go, so we're nowhere close to the end of the game. Jacob, we have a lot to go.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Because
Amatsa,
Oh.
you think it's a tram?
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions. And behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Graz's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was
I love
empty
him so
space,
much.
a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession
Focus.
with building hand-painted automatic autonomous automata.
He's so funny.
But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Graz's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Okay, so this is the factory he made. It was his factory that we destroyed. And there's this
Buongiorno,
guy.
and welcome to the House of Venini. I am master. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find the House of Venini. Even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality.
Okay, sure. Sure. For now, I don't want to oversell stuff. I think we're good. They're good to have. Also, these ones. I will buy them. These one, I don't really care. Okay, we're good. We can bring him items and get even more bigger, better stuff, so...
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion armor?
Wow, it was his? Who said it? Whose arm did I stole? Okay, we can update now, which is Amazing. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone. Oh yeah, that one. It kind of reminds me of Expedition. Let's go. I don't know if the music has copyright though or not. So let's hope for the best.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay, I will raise my vitality because I think my technique is okay. And also in the beginning of the game you really do need a lot of life. So I'm not like worried about just putting everything in life.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Kron.
She's our baby. She's our baby. What can we ask? Nothing. Okay. I love you, Sophie. Please marry me. Can we talk to others before leaving this place? Oh, this cat. Hi. Oh, for a second I thought she will let me pet it. Okay, the cat definitely doesn't like robots. Good to know.
No idea so many secrets. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm an old friend. Make yourself at home if you have any.
Okay, no new conversation. Kind of sad.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
I have.
All of
I don't know
Kron
if you
knows the
guys
story,
have read the
all
book or
because of
not,
someone
but
who loved that story more than anyone
yeah,
else.
I loved it too.
But this is strange. I do not. Who exactly was that someone?
I'm not gonna respond. At the end of the game, you will realize.
That book reminds me. All of Kron knows the story.
Can you play the
all
piano?
because of
I can.
puppets. Who
I can even play it better at the end of the game. Maybe the city is alive. The city? The city is going to die. Is dead. Alive? I'm not sure. We can read the newspapers. I promised I would do it because the story is amazing here, and if this is your first time watching this, ooh, my baby boy is starting to feel stuff. He had his heart beaten for a second. What was I saying? I was saying, yeah, so newspapers have some good information inside, and if it's your first time, I want you to know the story at least. I know it, but I want you to know too. The more you lie, the more you can pet the cat too. Yeah, basically the cat likes human, and at the moment I'm not human, that's why it doesn't let me touch it. But hey, my little boy's heart beat a bit, so he has started his transformation into human. It has started. I'm not good at reading, guys, okay? Don't expect much. But you're going to have fun nonetheless. Also, I think I have a third hand, which I will look at it later on. Wait, did I have these clothes? It's cute. I honestly prefer the other one because it looks cleaner, but this is very cute too. Look at my little boy. Okay, miracle cure. Pay attention. Students, pay attention. Miracle cure. By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krot. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. So there was a plague in the city, and some guy tried to make a cure for it. The blue plague is not a diving curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Okay? You keep that in mind. The Crowd Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabella Street, resulting hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the Workshop and Venini Company, Crowd's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the Workshop's puppet. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Have you stood by Hotel Stresa and looked at your shadow? Good question. No, I haven't done that. I will do it. Mr. Venini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. It's literally the guards that we saw through the city. So it's Venini who made them. The city council recommended disposing of the puppets on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors. But Mr. Venini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. Creepy! However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. Gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Puppets have feelings, confirmed in this newspaper. So puppets started to have feelings. Okay? Pay attention, guys. Puppets started to evolve, let's say. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made? Or that Mr. J's peculiarities, even he was unaware of, suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the maid puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding feast ruined. The enraged family stormed in, the husband was confused, the puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. Wow. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric Corner will continue next month. Good to know. Hotel Krat is one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. At one point, it was used as a mental institution, and some patients said they saw hallucinations. However, No records remain as they were all destroyed in large fire. Hints at maybe trees? Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumors. Some even said that it is connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumors have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Kraut, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumors of the Grand Exhibit Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner, Miss Antonia, the lady that is in the hotel at the moment. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember, but unfortunately, our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. Creepy and mystical best resort in Kraut. Okay. This one. Alchemist Bridge. The Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysian Boulevard and the main way to Kraut City Hall. The holy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemist, is fittingly engraved into the bridge. This shows that the alchemists are not just a powerful privileged class, but have also donated tremendous amounts of money across the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Kraut, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto. The citizens are the owners of the city. The most widely known attraction in Rosabella Street is named after the cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel. But if you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the alchemist, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who really is in control of Kraut. The union of Kraut's old families and the organization of alchemists is shown in the symbolic form. Given that the sacred Ouroboros mark is engraved on City Hall as well, it's obvious who owns the city of Kraut. A good place to learn about Kraut's beginning, end, and its essence. It itches, peel the skin and there's blue blood, blood, blood. Pretty cocoon, blue angel, joyful appetite, blue death. What a feast! Death, 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 death. I'm alive. Itches. Okay, so definitely they're getting infested. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. Well, no, it wasn't. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell. And when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease. But I'm not getting the cure. I rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. So the cure was bullshit? They didn't tell people about it, so people still continued buying the cure thinking that it's actually a cure, but it wasn't, and they turned into monsters, which is even creepier in my opinion. I, Lorenzini Vanini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. Frozen Man's letter. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead, nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at a picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. Ooh, remembrance. I wish this nightmare was all over. If only you and the kid could come back, but I guess now it's impossible. I love you, Louise. I pray that you're safe there. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory Nicola. We did everything. I will look at my shadow. I'm trying to get a better view. We're this way. Oh, you mean the nose! You mean the nose! I think I saw a nose. Ah, you mean the nose! It's so cute! How did I miss that? Look at the nose! I see! How did I miss that? Am I imagining it? I don't think I'm imagining it. Look at the nose! It's long! Oh, it's funny. Thank you so much for telling me. I actually loved it. Yeah, it gets longer. Wow. Wow, it's so cute. I will definitely check it out when it gets longer. And then they go and say this game is not amazing. Honestly, I think the details that exist in this game is pretty cool. Should I try this fire axe blade or not? Do you want me to try it? Because I know some people tried it and they said it's like super cool. And it's a magical weapon. So I can try it for a bit. You know, the story of trying things. The physical attack is actually very good for a magical weapon. And since I don't have motivity or advance, it's better if I go with something that is technique, like this one for example. When using a handle, be careful of the slash and stab stats. Arrow up is good, equal is okay, arrow down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so my assumption was correct. I really like this electric one, to be honest, so I don't really want to change. Now I can. Okay, good.
I'll use my power gel.
I definitely go for capacity. Yeah, I really want it. Okay. Seeing that the game is way easier for me, I think I have a good time playing and fighting the bosses. I don't really feel pressed because I remember the first time I played, obviously, each map I had to farm for like 2-3 hours to be able to fight the boss, or I just couldn't. So you know, that's a big improvement.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
I don't think anyone is controlling the puppets. I think they evolved and they didn't like robots evolving because they became like kind of like human robots and took control of jobs, people, etc., etc., and humans didn't like it. That's what happened. And they tried to like find cures because at the same time people started to have this disease and get weird infections and stuff like that. Robots went frenzy the city just got you. Two problems at the same time is not solvable. That's what happened. This game is such a cozy one once you're into it. It is. I hope you guys are having fun too. I am. That's why I'm doing it. But I hope you don't really get bored. Do you ever play games without hot old men? I'm sorry. Take that back.
The city of Krat.
Cause Geppetto,
It's probably
our
not how
relationship
you
is
remember
anything
it.
except
Ask me
nice.
any questions, and
I don't want to. I want you to shut up. You can talk with my baby here, but not him, please. That is a red flag. I don't know what to choose. I actually love to go for Fable stars because I really love Fable arts in this game. Also, I didn't use them a lot in my first playthrough, so I do really want to give it a chance in the second one. I really like this one, lowers charge attack stamina consumption. I go with this. I go with charge attack. Ooh, the next tree is opened. Do you want to tell me something?
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in
Oh,
the
you're
flesh,
talking about
so
my
to speak.
arm.
I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then,
I
my
am.
friend, you shall have it.
Thank
It
you.
just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit strong. I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much?
No. Mm-mm.
It was too much.
Yeah, a bit,
I
but
always
that's fine.
welcome friends.
Okay, about Pulcinella.
Of course you're
Pulcinella,
curious.
sorry.
Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest.
Oh my god, your
Pulcinella
jokes.
isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us.
You're
If you
welcome.
ever need anything or find yourself in a... I
Nice.
always welcome friends.
Can I talk to you about Puppet
No
Frenzy?
one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my... And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this.
Definitely.
I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We...
Okay. You can craft the Legion arm with the Legion plug. Use the Vanini craft machine at the hotel. Okay, okay. Is it this one? Yeah. Fires armor piercing shells from a distance. It's an explosion one. Well, my choice is between poison and the electricity. I don't think I will use the other ones. Should I go with the fiery thing? That sounds cool. I may change to fire for now. You know, I'm an easy girl. I can buy all these from the servant hotel guy thingy, but I like the slow pace that I have at the moment, so I don't really want to rush into stuff. Here you go. We have a firearm! Look at my cute little boy with his fiery robotic stuff. Let's go for the next map.
Upstream, are you with me?